Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at what you're not expecting to happen. And basically we're going to pinpoint energies that you may not be, of course, expecting to come up. Energies that you may need to be prepared for, things that you can avoid, whether it's events, things of that nature, just by me kind of bringing it up and putting it on the surface and all of that jazz. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, stick around. Also, my name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. We do tarot session or tarot readings here. So if you would like to see more of my readings, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video and hit the notification bell. And if you would also like to get a personal after viewing this general reading, check out the description box because my information is always listed there. All right, so let's get into it. So Sagittarius, what are they not expecting to happen that may actually take place from November 15th through the 30th? First card out. So we have the Queen of Wands. Of course, you guys will show up in your own reading. For all my fire signs, you guys always show up in your readings because you guys are loud and proud, honey. Okay. So with the Queen of Wands here, this is the energy of you guys really focusing on self and getting to a place of self-motivation, right? Some of you guys have really gone through some interesting energy, like in the beginning half of the year, even like up to like last month. You may have been going through some interesting situations. Even if it wasn't directly dealing with you, it may have been like some family issues, financial issues that may have been just putting you in a weird mental space. But during this second half, this is you guys getting motivated to really close the month out with positive energy and getting things done. You guys are also trying to really get things prepared for your birthday, okay? We already know that you guys are super excited for your birthday. It's going to be a new cycle of energy, and a lot of you are just trying to get things in order for said birthday, all right? Interesting enough, you may have a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo who may be of interest to you during this time frame. Some of you may just have like really, what's the word? You may have your pride up, right? So you may be trying to remain prideful in regards to contacting this person or showing this person that you're still interested. There may have been like some verbal arguments where this person may be acting very standoffish and you may just be like, well, let me just give this person some space. But you may be wanting to speak to this person and you may be wanting to express your feelings to them, but you may be feeling like they're not going to be receptive to what you're trying to put out. We have the Chariot. So with the Chariot coming out, this is forward movement. I really see some positive energy starting this reading out. This is you guys really moving forward in terms of your career. This can be in regards to you guys actually making some moves to secure your career. So this could be you having an interest to go back to school, or an interest to move somewhere else where there may be better opportunities in terms of your career. Just overall, this is you guys having this, okay, I'm ready to move forward mindset. I'm ready to be successful mindset, which is really, really good. During this time frame as well, some of you guys may be taking a road trip to see family. There may be something of significance with a vehicle. So some of you guys need to make sure you do your necessary checkups on that. If you are going to be doing the road trip thing, but I'm definitely seeing some trips and a vacation possibly coming for some of you. Interesting. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So with the King of Pentacles, like I said, some of you guys are going to get into your business bag. You may be looking at certain business endeavors that may require a small investment or a big investment. It really depends on what type of business that you're trying to build here. But with this investment, you know that it's not going to be wasted money because some of you guys, you're building a business that's in high demand. I always tell people when you're building businesses, don't build businesses off of just what you would like, because you may think that everybody needs a toothbrush decorative cover or something like that, something random. But you have to always think about the businesses that are successful. The businesses that are successful are businesses that cater to people's problems and they give solutions to people's problems, and they're a much need, like toilet paper and water and things of that nature. So if you invest in a business that's going to solve a problem and it's something that's damn near like every person needs, then you're going to be successful automatically. But you have to have those concepts in mind. So some of you may be understanding, okay, people are always going to need somebody who is a plumber. So you may create a plumbing business, or you may be doing like a truck driving business. People always need shipments to be delivered somewhere. So some of you are really going to invest in something that you know is foolproof as far as the income is concerned. And this is really going to put you in a power of position. Okay. All right. I'm feeling like there's a bag coming through for my Sagittarius. I like this. Now we have the Judgment card in reverse here. So this is some final decisions that are going to be made during this time frame. Some of you are going to be finally sticking to your decision of not letting somebody back into your life, or finally sticking to the decision of, okay, I want new energy, so I'm going to move. And this is going to be very important because these final decisions that you're going to stand on and not renege on are going to be the blueprint of what's going to happen for you over time in the next years to come. Okay. Some of you also, you're going to start to realize that certain family members that you have around you, or certain people that you have around you, don't really make the best decisions, and how them not making the best decisions may put you in jeopardy, especially if you're always having to bail out a friend out of a bad situation. Or you have that one friend, when you guys go out somewhere, you have to be scared or careful because they may be very confrontational. Things may go left whenever you're with them, and you know, maybe realizing that you just don't want to be around that energy anymore, and that it's detrimental to you and where you would like to be in life. And again, this is you realizing that also some of the decision making that you may have made in the past may have not been the best in regards to certain relationships you stayed in way longer than you were supposed to, or you know, staying at a job way longer than you really wanted to. It's really going to be different for everyone. But this is looking at a lot of the decisions that you've been making and how you can make better decisions moving forward. Okay, and we have the 9 of Swords. So some of you may be overthinking things, like overly analyzing things, having random thoughts that come through that, again, are not your own thoughts. All the thoughts that we think are not thoughts that we ourselves are thinking, because a random thought can come through like, oh yeah, you know, something crazy. We all know how our minds are. We may just think something that's super random, doesn't make any sense, but we can still decipher between whether or not it's true or not. So why, when you have negative thoughts that come through that tell you you're not good enough, that you're not going to be successful, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that, do we actually believe in those and, you know, can't decipher whether they're real or not? So some of you just need to really understand that the negative thoughts that you're thinking are not your own. They're just thoughts that you're tuning in from the universe, the ethers that are random. It's like a radio station. You just pick up anything sometimes. So learn how to decipher between what's reality and what's not reality, especially when it comes to anxiety. Okay. And the last card we have is the 8 of Wands. So like I said, you guys are really catapulting you guys are catapulting forward. Like, things are really starting to take off for you. Don't back down now. Don't get in this energy of anxiety now. That's keeping you from really fulfilling your purpose and getting to where you would like to be, where you desire to be. Because again, anxiety is weird like that. It will make you just start second guessing yourself and just wanting to crawl into a hole. And again, those thoughts are not yours when you think them, especially when they're destructive. But we're going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for watching this. I hope you took something from this reading. If you enjoyed, thumbs this video up. Make sure you subscribe, all that jazz. And if you want a personal, check out the description. And I will see you in the next one.